and this is my YouTube channel, Rooted in My Garden. Today I wanted to take you on a little garden tour here in my Nordic garden, and let's see what I have growing here. Also, there's a lot of weeding to do, and I bought some buddlejas and dahlias that need to be planted. So come and join me for a day of gardening. Let's go. Here I have some lettuce and cucumbers growing in my greenhouse. I have two greenhouses, one that is plastic and one smaller with glass walls. So I have some weeds growing here as well, so I need to take care of those. And I have a couple of tomatoes here and some cucumbers, but they're still quite small. Here we are underneath a big old pear tree that I have. Well, it's not that old, it's like probably 10 years old right now. And here, look at this. Oh, I'm so happy. Small pears are starting to appear. This tree called Lada, it has produced fruit only once before, and right now it looks like there are about 30 pears ripening, so I'm really happy about that. So here you can see the tree. It has grown quite tall already. And now, of course, we have to stop and smell the roses. Oh, what a beautiful scent. This one is called John Davis. It's a Canadian rose. It's a very tall rose. And it has these beautiful pink flowers that smell amazing. I really love this. Is one of my favorite roses that I have. Astrantias are one of the easiest perennials you can have. I planted only 2 or 3 of them here and they have self-seeded everywhere. But I really don't mind because it's one of my favorite flowers. Bees and hoverflies also love it. They bloom for a long time and they also make a great cut flower. So I really enjoy these. I let them spread as much as they want. Here I have Lilium martagon, a variety called Claude Shride. It's really beautiful. One of my favorite lilies. I love the deep red, almost like burgundy red color of it. Because I have a woodland garden, I really love having ferns everywhere. It's one of my favorite plants. It just makes everything look so wild and almost tropical. Because I want to have like an edible food forest type of garden. I have perennials and edible plants all planted together. So here, for instance, I have oregano growing here, and then I have green currants. They are not ripe yet, but they are one of the tastiest currants that you can have. They are related to black currants, so they have a similar taste, but this one is a bit milder and really sweet. So that's definitely one of my favorite berries to grow in the garden. It looks like I'll be getting some apples as well this year. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm definitely looking forward to the rainy days ahead because they desperately need some more water. Oh, this mock orange is starting to bloom right now, and it's such a beautiful scent. Wow, I really love it. Although I am quite sensitive and allergic to different scents, but this I just really love here outdoors in my garden when I can come by and just admire the flowers and the beautiful scent. Guess what I have here? More potatoes. More. So that my family and I won't be starving. I upcycled my old and rusty garden gazebo and turned it into a small fruit cage that is covered with wire mesh all around so that the birds can't get in, and it's filled with raspberries. And it looks like I'll be getting a decent harvest this year. Now let's get started with weeding what we came here to do. So here's a little bit of information about chickweed, or Stellaria media. The name Stellaria comes from the word stella, meaning star, because the tiny flowers have a star-like shape. Now, chickweed is definitely a weed. When it starts growing at the same time as your seedlings in spring, it can quickly take over and compete for space. One thing to keep in mind is that chickweed spreads very easily by seed. If it's already flowering, I wouldn't add it to the compost pile, but if it hasn't flowered yet, it's usually fine to compost. Now that the raised beds are looking a bit better, let's plant some flowers that I bought. I usually don't buy that much annual flowers like marigolds, because I pretty much grow everything from seed, and I tend to use my garden budget for buying way too many fruit trees and a whole bunch of seeds like beans, peas and salads, but these flowers were on sale, so how could I resist? I absolutely love to pick flower bouquets, so I get plenty of material for that, especially from late July all the way to September, when all the dahlias, cosmos and zinnias are in full bloom. These buddlejas, also known as butterfly bushes, can't survive the Finnish winter, so I'm going to try and overwinter them indoors in my cold storage. I still had a few blue curry and uchiki curry winter squash seedlings that I forgot to plant out, so now that they're in place, we just need to water everything well. I must say, after I really began focusing on growing my own food about 7 years ago, and when we built these raised beds, I completely neglected my perennial flowers because of lack of time. But luckily, many perennials do well on their own. This area of my garden has hardly any soil and it's very poor, so that's the main reason why I started a raised bed garden like this. It was the only way to get enough soil to cultivate any kind of kitchen garden. It's also a great way to compost all the autumn leaves and some horse manure. Most of all, what I truly want to encourage in my garden is wildlife. When your garden is filled with a wide variety of plants and flowers, like native wildflowers, aromatic herbs, perennials, annuals, early flowering trees, berry bushes, big old trees, and everything in between, you've already given biodiversity a huge advantage. You can also use plants for pest control. Marigolds, for example, are very good companion plants for squash, cucumber, and tomato. They produce an aromatic compound that masks the scent of other plants that you wish to protect. I love making all kinds of fresh salads in the summer, so I sow a lot of lettuce as early as I can. Oak leaf lettuce is one of my favorites. Here I have two varieties growing, called red salad bowl and green salad bowl. Right now, nothing makes me happier than to see all these busy bumblebees having a blast on these onion flowers. This is an allium called Allium fistulosum, the Welsh onion or bunching onion. Here in Finland we sometimes call it the winter onion because it grows year after year, and it's one of the first edible perennial plants that I have that give you something fresh to pick and eat as early as March or April. And in our conditions it's really early and we still have snow around that time. This allium is very easy to grow from seed, so I hope you will give it a try as well. Thank you all so much for joining me today on this video and on this little garden tour, and I hope you're really enjoying this beautiful summer and having a wonderful time, and I guess I will be seeing you again in my next video. Until then, bye bye.